The pandemic has hurt countless businesses, but that's not the case for many pool companies. Johnson Pools and Spas in Huntsville is seeing a big splash in pool sales. They believe it's because many people are not traveling during the pandemic and want something they can enjoy at home. They say they're selling more above the ground pools than they have in years. Even though the demand is there, production of above ground pools has taken a hit.
A lot of the production of the above ground pool market comes out of Canada, and not being able to import product from Canada has been where it's actually, slowed that process down.
Because business is backed up, they say people wanting to install an in-ground pool will have to wait until next year.